Welcome to another sketchbook tour. This one's a larger one, 9 by 12, just a dollar store or Dollarama sketchbook. I think it's around $4 each. Start off with a reference, another reference of Cyclops. If you like hockey, you might recognize Pat Maroon from, he was in the Blackhawks, but he's retired. Runak, a character I'm creating, pencil sketch. Just a landscape with some viewers. Sort of a pen or an ink pen landscape Hobbit style. Just a person in ink pen. Another full frontal person, full frontal of Sluro, an alien with triple flare powers. Just a lady with some clouds in the background and raining, working on ink. This is supposed to be a homage to Captain America, the full frontal triple flare. This is from a reference pencil sketch, another reference pencil sketch, another reference a man or a wrestler throwing a fist or throwing a punch. This is from a reference, just I believe it's a dog, a boxer, I'm not sure, I think so. Another reference of a robot. Star Wars, credit to the reference. This is another reference from a Cobra. This reference is from the Louvre. I believe this is Apollo. I forget the artist, sorry. Another Louvre reference. This one's from another reference from a Facebook club that I do. Another reference from a Facebook club. It's a sort of a ghoul or some sort of monster. Another reference of a man in a costume. Maybe he's going underwater or in space. This is a happy turtle. The robot. Spaceship. I believe this is Captain Winter with the metal left arm. This is my father. A knight. Serene, postured person. That's from a reference. This is my from a friend of ours in the family. This is a sort of a desert landscape. This is an original concept of a mountain with floating clouds. A space monkey from a reference. This is original art for a comic or a book we're working on with illustrations. This is a character from the illustrated book. It's a pink mushroom. Here's more original art of a tavern, a low-level wooden tavern and an ice tavern. The ice tavern's in the Alpine. This is an evil wizard, original concept from the illustrated book we're working on. This is another illustrated original concept. Another original concept from an illustrated book I'm working on with a friend, James. This is Da, a character from Chronicles. They were illustrated. This is Bresh, another character from Chronicles. This is Kyle, another character from Chronicles. This is Godwin, another character from Chronicles. This is Solomon, another character from Chronicles. Here's the storyteller of the Chronicles legend. This is Bresh's hand. He's trying to work some magic, but you have to read the book to find out what he's doing. This is a mysterious character, sort of a spoiler story from the Illustrated Chronicles. Here's a scene with the three of the characters from Chronicles discussing a topic. This is all four adventurers, dashing off to a new adventure. Here they are meeting a wall of mushrooms. Here's the title page that we're working on for Chronicles. Sorry, we cut up the last little bit. This is a colored pencil sketch from a reference. This is a pen or an ink pen from reference. It's a turtle ink pen from a reference. This is Tom Trueblood, original art and original concept in the full frontal position. This is a pot of leaves, or plant, I guess, from reference. This is a dark, original concept, original art. He's a character from Crystal Guards. Here's Fire from Crystal Guards, works with dark. Here's another Fire. He's a sort of a martial arts expert, throwing a kick. This is Sky, another character from Crystal Guards, sort of a ranger, but above land. Here's just the original art of a knight with a sword, or a fighter with a sword. Here's Zach Max Martin, an original concept character, sort of outer space, aliens and stuff like that, exploring that concept. This is just a original art of a knight or fighter. This is a Runak trying to throw a punch. This is a Runak again, being the boss. This is just a dark in a pencil sketch from Crystal Guards. This is a Runak, or no, sorry, this is Snowin, a friend of Runak's from Infinity Treasure. This is an orc, goblin, or a monster with an axe, battle axe. There's a robot. Just some original concept. This original concept is a boxer. Here's an original concept of a adventurer finding a treasure chest. Here's a Fire trying to do a action motion pose. Here's Sky again from Crystal Guards, praising the sun, I guess, or praising the vegetation, or doing something like that. Here's another adventurer with a stash of treasure. Here's an original formed Pokemon. Here's another adventurer finding a stash of treasure. Here's Dark with his dark orbs of power, going in for the stalking the attack, jumping to the attack. This is a character. Gears is the final fourth character from Crystal Guards. So there's Dark, Fire, Sky, and Gears. Gears is sort of a tech wizard working with crystals. You can make guns. Those are guns in a sense. Here's a landscape with an adventure, sort of clouds. These are clouds. There's mountains. There's adventure. I like it. It's good. And that's the end of the book. Thanks for coming. Please leave a comment, share, and like if you can. Okay, have a great day. Bye.